Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Dos Cavazos here. I'm Anthony.
I'm Casey.
And today we're watching the third episode of Season 4 of My Hero Academia. So last episode ended off with Deku meeting Sir Nighteye. Sir Nighteye has this weird sort of device in his office that is still not going to go there talk about that one, but he has this...
He likes sense of humor?
I guess.
He appreciates humor, which maybe is why he got along with All Might in the first place.
Possibly. He didn't seem to take too kindly to the impression of All Might, so... we talked about it in the last episode. The humor that Deku's had throughout like our history of knowing him is more kind of like in small moments and stuff. He doesn't, I wouldn't say he's like a humorous person, so I wonder how this relationship is going to form between them. Is he going to be receptive to him? The question also came to my mind whether his sidekick knew about his power and if he still thinks that he didn't already give it away. Or, like, is it going to go to Mirio in his mind? I wonder if that is also another reason why he gravitated towards Mirio because of the similarities between him and All Might.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. The full-length reaction to the next 3 episodes of My Hero Academia are actually over there right now, so if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
All Might's wrinkles aren't at all, you fool. In his early days, his crow's feet were 0.6 centimeters long.
What? How does he know everything about him? He's obsessed with him.
These days, even unlicensed merchandise manages to have the correct wrinkles in the correct era. But you don't even know that much?
He's so obsessed with him.
The 10th anniversary poster that was never on sale for the public! I want it!
You can see yourself out.
The Vinegar River incident. Are you not aware
Is
of
he
it,
gonna relate
sir?
to him like that? Oh!
Anyone! A middle schooler whose quirk allowed him to change the properties of water was drowning in a river.
He turned into vinegar?
It's fine now. Do you know why? Because I am here.
Accidentally turned the river into vinegar, which obviously ended up getting in All Might's eyes. His face looked slightly different from normal after.
Dang the steez.
That smile, that's the look I chose to impersonate earlier.
Oh!
He's gonna respect that.
And I believe they mentioned it briefly on the widely run television special entitled A Look Back.
Yes, I love that show!
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
They're both fanboys.
You were just testing me.
What?
You want to do a work
His
study
fingers
here
are
because you
long.
think that doing so will make you stronger.
Yes, sir. Please let me.
We'd need to draw up a
Oh.
contract.
Of course, yes, I brought one.
You will not interrupt me while I'm speaking to you.
Sorry, sir.
Deku.
You must work here for a minimum of 4 months and will be paid wages. However,
Wow.
your
Okay.
academic responsibilities will likely suffer due to absences you'll rack up.
He missed it.
I think you missed.
Because I am not approving this.
What?
I understand how working here would be beneficial to you. So why would I add you on? How can you
Is he trying to
contribute to
Test
society?
him under pressure, maybe?
See what he's gonna say.
You have 3 minutes to try and take this seal from me. If you want to work as a hero under my guidance, then stamp that contract yourself.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Challenge accepted.
His future just started looking dark. Up against Sir's quirk, the odds are grim. It's gonna be basically impossible to snatch that stamp.
And you're welcome to attack me in any manner you desire. Don't concern yourself with what happens to the room.
Don't mess up that poster.
It's no time to strategize. I've just got to get that seal. I'll forge my own path to the #1 spot.
I mean, he knows his quirk already. We don't, though.
Full calling!
An approach from the front, but it's merely a feint and a failed grab. I can see everything.
I knew it.
Maybe that's why it's I.
Keep trying moves.
Come on, strategize, Deku. You're good at that.
Sir Nighteye,
Foresight.
his quirk, Foresight. After touching someone and locking eyes with them, he has the power for the next hour to see the choices that person will make.
Our shit.
The activation
Oh.
requirements are secret.
It doesn't matter how many different moves I try. He's
Wow.
one step ahead.
You have the power to become a symbol, but you're mediocre. Meanwhile, villains everywhere are getting restless and gloom is creeping closer. All Might chose wrong after all. Mirio should have inherited the power. Don't get me wrong, I do love and respect All Might. But I don't understand why he chose you. How can you succeed him?
Gosh.
There is a candidate who is far worthier of inheriting One for All than you. I cannot acknowledge you.
I have to remember the words he said that day.
Come on, Deku.
You too can become a hero.
I have to keep fighting. I'll go beyond, so he can't react even if he can foresee my movements. But after everything All Might and I have been through, he chose me. I swear, I will make you acknowledge me. If I leave now, it's like admitting he was right.
Gran Torino style. But you're a mere shadow of the original.
Oh shit, he's pissing him off.
I can see what you'll do, wherever you go.
There's like a way to turn it off, he said.
You said you would make me acknowledge you. But the more I
Gosh,
see,
he's brutal.
the more convinced I become that you will ultimately fail.
He said I can do it.
Who said that? One of your little friends?
The greatest hero the world has ever seen.
Distracted and talk about All Might.
But you did say not to worry about the room, right? What exactly is Nighteye seeing? Everything that's going to happen? Or only the actions of a specific...
Only if he sees him, I bet.
I'll scatter objects at random. If I'm his sole target, then his foresight won't be able to reach them. Whether you like it or not, I am All Might's successor!
That doesn't alter what I see.
Not yet!
Oh.
You devised only a single plan and it failed spectacularly, leaving you worn out.
I didn't botch this test because I'm tired. I realized I was about to step on the poster for All Might's 10th anniversary as a hero.
Don't tell me. He was in constant motion, jumping as Gran Torino would. And yet he still managed to avoid every image of All Might in the room? He had a strategy to defeat me and remained aware of his surroundings.
Like a hero.
I'll take the boy, Mirio.
I don't understand. I didn't do either of the things you asked me to.
I told you to take the seal from me and stamp the contract yourself, but I didn't say you'd be rejected if you failed.
Oh.
I had already decided I would take you on when I heard you were coming. The symbol of peace is gone, and the people are looking not for a dim light, but a dazzling one. Regardless of All Might's mandate, you are not worthy of his power.
Oh.
It makes for an unsettling dynamic.
That's gonna be weird.
I look forward to working with you.
Oh, he's gonna have to prove it to him.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Deku. That's awesome.
Indeed. Well done, Midoriya.
Thanks, guys.
Looks like you've got an offer from one of them. Hawks has invited you to work with him in Kyushu.
Hawks. He's like, I only take birds.
Have to wait until tomorrow? Nope. I'm going over to the third year's dorm right now.
I don't think I can wait either. Let's go with him.
Yeah.
We've really
Just shut up!
Who cares about work studies anyway? First years like us will just get stuck running errands and doing paperwork all day.
Oh yeah, that's what happened at your internship, huh?
Don't remind me of my disgraceful past!
What a disgraceful past.
Today we will be doing patrols and surveillance.
What's he have on his head? Mirio.
Nighteye Agency is currently working on a secret investigation.
Shie Hasaikai is a small organized
No.
crime syndicate.
Ooh.
That plague mask is his trademark.
Creepy.
Overhaul.
But this Chisaki guy is starting to gather them together again, though we don't know why. But we do know he made contact with the League of Villains recently.
Hasaikai operates in a legal gray area that's close to Black, but we can't treat them like villains. Our objective is to tail them and find out what they're up to. Be careful not to arouse any suspicion.
Yes, sir!
Interesting. Does
Is this her? Yeah. She gonna be taken by him? Oh, I think she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You really took a tumble there. Why is she trembling like that?
You should be more careful. We don't want to cause trouble for the heroes.
And just like that, my work study
Oh my gosh.
Let's go home, Mary.
had begun.
What?
Oh, that's exciting.
Okay. So obviously they're gonna come in contact.
Yeah.
They did, but we're gonna get to see it more.
Yeah, we actually were just talking about that in the end credits there. Like, we saw, like, that character, that girl with the horn. And then we kept seeing, like, the silhouette of Overhaul, like, behind her. So we figured, like, they would, like, parallel at some point. They would, like, at least cross paths, I should say. And this episode was really interesting. I feel weird inside about it. Kind of like what Deku said about, like, it's going to be a weird dynamic for him working for Sir Nighteye.
Yeah.
And it's just like he does not see that he's worthy. Obviously, he saw a little something in him.
Yeah.
But, man, he's really obsessive about All Might, too.
Yeah.
I feel like almost to a fault, in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see how this all plays out. He definitely idolizes him. And but we've seen a lot of characters idolize him. Almost kind of to a fault too, like in Two Heroes, his buddy like was trying to let him keep his power. I feel like sometimes they could like obsess about All Might too much that they just don't appreciate who's out there and who could actually help out too. Hopefully, like in that movie, there could be a little bit of a crossover here too, that he actually sees something in Deku as well.
Hopefully, he can prove him wrong, and that he does deserve this power.
So I'm also really curious if Sir Nighteye ever told Mirio that he was going to train him to take over for All Might one day. Does he know about the quirk? Does he know that Deku has the quirk? Is that what this motivation is going to be now? Is he going to try to convince him to give him the quirk? A lot of factors at play here. And like I said, I'm excited about this whole like arc, but I'm also kind of nervous and worried a little bit. There's something like unsettling in my stomach, and maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but like Sir Nighteye, I feel like I don't want him to try to like, make him feel that he's like doesn't deserve this and that he needs to give it up to Mirio.
Yeah. All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. The full-length reaction, next few episodes of My Hero Academia actually over there right now, so if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.